Hey everyone, welcome to my Dangerous Horizons uranium guide. So in this video I'm going to be showing you the armor I used, the structures you're going to need, along with any other items that will aid you in gathering raw uranium. So first of all, I'm wearing the hazmat suit. If you don't have the hazmat suit unlocked yet, you do need to do the third storyline mission on Elysium. And this will be the hazmat armor you unlock here. The mission's called Nexus. So once you're able to craft this, put whatever augments you like on it, which suits your playstyle. But if you have got any uranium rods, like friends gifted you them, or you've farmed in the radiation zone already, and you've already got some uranium rods, the radiation protection module off the workshop. This will help you, but there's also another couple of items which will definitely help you. The first one is, this is craftable on the chemistry bench as well, the anti-radiation tonic, and you want to be getting the anti-radiation transfusion. These two stack, okay? So you can use these. I would pop these once you get to about level 2 in radiation, when you're in the radiation zone mining the uranium. What will come in handy as well for this when you're mining uranium is taking some vitamins, because the 20% chance to resist a basic wound will help, because you are going to be fighting demon dogs and stuff like that, which can put a bleed on your stuff. This might help as well. I'd also take some splints and some quick fix kits as well. The med kits will help you. This is off the workshop, by the way, and so are these splints, but regular splints will work as well. Before you go and mine the uranium though, I highly recommend you have two other items. Well, one item, the other one's a bonus. You will need the centrifuge, okay? This is unlocked in tier 5. And it's here. So if you want to locate uranium, you're going to need a uranium locator. This will point you to the direction of the closest uranium node. You're also going to need a uranium extractor, which is craftable on the manufacturer. And this gets placed down on top of the uranium, but I'll show you all this in a minute. But you will need a nuclear centrifuge. Now, if you want 100,000 power, you're going to need a nuclear reactor, but I'll get onto that in a moment. The centrifuge needs water and power, and once you've put raw uranium in here, it will produce one uranium rod, which is the exotics, which is sent back up to space. It will also produce uranium inert ingots and waste. Now, the waste, I just delete, but you do need 5 uranium ore before you can even manufacture anything. So you need a minimum of 5, and it will produce 1 rod, 10 inert ingots, and 1 waste. So I mentioned the nuclear reactor. Let's just take one of the exotics, the uranium rod, and what you can do is you can come to the reactor, and this is only powered by exotics. Your uranium rod powers the reactor. If I put that in there and I click activate, provide 100,000 power for 3 hours. Just going to go ahead and get that exotic out of there. But a little tip is, if you want to quickly power your batteries, just turn it on, fill your batteries up, and then just turn it off if you want to do it that way. But right now, with them being new exotics, you kind of want to save them up. So you can locate uranium sites like this, as they'll look like this, basically. There's also a cave variant of this as well. So outside the cave, you'll have the big green rocks, and it'll have a weird formation around the entrance. I highly recommend you don't go into this area though, unless you want to get irradiated. Now what we did is, we went ahead and built a little 2x2 structure, put our beds in, and put a storage down. And also we used a wind turbine just to power uranium extractor, as it's enough power. But we put all that outside the radiation cloud, so you don't get affected, and so you can spawn back here if you do die when you're extracting the raw uranium, as you will be getting attacked a lot. So first of all, you want to put your wind turbine down, and then you will need a powering tool. So you want to run your wire all the way to the uranium node itself. I'm going to speed this bit up for you. Once you make it to the uranium node, you'll want to take the uranium extraction unit from your G slot and place it on top, and it'll snap like any other exotic extractor in the game, and then run your power to it. The minute you add power to it, it will start mining. At this point, you'll have to be careful, as you will get waves of attacks. If you've ever done the vapor condenser on any of the other maps, it's exactly like that. If I was to redo this again, I'd build a wall containment around this to protect it with spikes. Like I said, there is waves of attacks on this, and these creatures are no joke. You will need a lot of ammunition. This is why building a wall of containment around this would be highly advisable, with spikes which you could easily repair to help you out. It'll also prevent situations like this where your extractor has been attacked and you'll have to repair it a lot if it's not protected. Also, harvesting these creatures is very much worth it, as you can get raw uranium and condensed enzymes from these creatures as well. As the fight goes on, bigger creatures do spawn, like these revenants, in big abundance. Like at one point we had 3 spawn, plus all of the dogs and all of the other humanoid creatures. Make sure you do check on your extractor though, and take out all the resources. What I did here is take them all out, and then I went and put it in the container inside the little 2x2 hut we made just outside the radiation zone. Now obviously this would be harder to do with one person, so if you're doing it with one person, just pick up your extraction unit and then go back to your 2x2 hut, drop off the stuff, then come back and then just start repeating the process again. So as you can see from here, all the corpses on the floor, this is how much we've been attacked so far. A lot of them we haven't had a chance to actually harvest to try and find any more raw uranium from these corpses, as we just keep on getting attacked. So after 2 full inventories on the extractor, we decided to just take all of the ore and get out of there, as we were low on ammo and healing supplies. If you haven't held anything radioactive within ICARUS before, as you can see, this big cloud is huge because I'm carrying a lot of uranium on me. As you can see in the bottom left hand corner as well, I'm at level 3 radiation. So once you've got your raw uranium back to your base, you want to take it straight to your centrifuge. This is going to put a 20-meter debuff around the centrifuge of irradiation. So try and keep this away from your base a little bit, or everything within that 20 meters will get radiation poisoning, including players. So I'm just going to go ahead and put 5 raw uranium into the centrifuge to demonstrate what happens. As you can see, the centrifuge will spin up, and it's letting off a radiation cloud as well, including all the radiation I've got in my inventory. Okay, so the first raw uranium is about to complete, and I got 1 uranium rod, which is the new exotic, and 10 inert uranium ingots and uranium waste. Other than being able to make the nuclear reactor with inert uranium ingots, you can also make platinum and titanium ingots as well. It will take 5 inert uranium ingots and synthetic enzymes to make platinum, or 5 inert uranium ingots to make 5 titanium ingots. But you do need synthetic enzymes as well to make these items. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you found this guide helpful. If you did, do leave a like on the video, comment down below as well, and as always, subscribe to the channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. It's free, and we're trying to get 7,000 subscribers. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, everybody. See you all in the next video.